Hello everyone, I'm HTTYD collector and welcome to another video where I'll be going over everything I have collected in the month of November for 2025. First we're going to start off with plushies because I got a couple of plushies and pretty unique ones. So the first one is this one and it's a cute little toothless. So this is like a new style, or a style that has started like a long time ago and now it's back. Apparently it's like a baby universe, baby dragons. I am really confused about it, but it is toothless. And he's really fuzzy. He has his little teeth. That's like the significant thing, like the teeth with the eyes is what makes this new series. So he's a cute little fluffy guy. He has floppy ears, his embroidery. He has his tail too, so you have his red tail fin, and here you have the tag. It's pretty cute. And he's really fuzzy and cute and really soft. So this is a really cute one. I wouldn't tell this as toothless because I think his eyes and the embroidery on his face kind of disappear a little bit. But it just work a little bit because it looks like one of those old teddy bears. This month I also got in the You Choose plushies, so the sitting one and the weighted one. So here's the first one. So this is the weighted toothless plush, and I think he's the best one of the two at this moment, or like my favorite. His face is super cute. I really love the way they did the scales, the little side knobs are also pretty cute. His ears are stuffed, which is also pretty cute. You have his little body where he's like a floppy little guy. You have his red tail fin with the skull, of course. You have his little wings. It's like just so floppy, and I love how they spread out his legs. Like they're all filled as well, so he is weighted, so it's pretty cute. And then here you have the tag, and then in the front you have that cute picture of toothless, or what You Choose does. So I think it's really pretty cute. It's really soft as well. I think it's also really high quality, which I enjoy. Yeah, he's super cute, and I love him so much. So this is the other plushie. So this is the sitting toothless, and he has the same cute smile as the laying down one, as well as the scales. Some of these do have like these lines that I cannot get rid of, but oh well. He's really cute with the little toe beans. And then his cute little tail. The only little thing that annoys me a little bit is that because his head is this big and this, cute, his body is way too small, so he cannot sit that well. I don't know if this is an issue only with mine, or if this is a general issue, but it makes up for, like, he's super cute and his body is super cute too, but the fact he cannot sit really is a little bit of an issue. But yeah, and then we also have the tag again. And then it says thank you for collecting toothless. So it's pretty cute. I really recommend him. Again, I really love the scales a lot. He is missing, like, because of they did the embroidery, he doesn't have any scales, so it looks a little bit flat from the side, as well as no scales on here, but they start here. But that's something that all of the plushies do. And then again, the little side knobs I really love, and they embroidered those too, as well as on the back. So that's a really cute detail. From the Toothless Expressions line, I got this flat magnet of I love toothless. And it's just like with this little face on there. And yeah, it's official, but it's like a really normal magnet, so just a flat one. But I really love magnets, and the flat ones are really easy to display on the board. You can easily fill it up with just rectangles of cute HTTYD dragon pictures. I also got another popcorn bucket, and it's this one. So I'm gonna leave it in the bag for now because I just want to keep it like this. So this one is from Mexico, and it's from Dreamworks. So it's this cute toothless, like a really weird looking toothless in my opinion. He's for the live action, so you can see the HTTYD Dragon logo, and he's just like in a big bucket, and he's just leaning in, so you can see his little wings over there. Yeah, I might take him out, I'm not really sure yet, but he does have glow in the dark eyes as well. You can tell like his face isn't toothlessy. It's more like a reptile kind of look. And he's really small too, but I think he's pretty cute. So the next item is another live action cinema item, and it is the cup. So this is the Cinemex cup that's matching the bucket I showed off before. It has a toothless all the way wrapped around, a beautiful cup with the HTTYD Dragon live action logo in the front. And this toothless actually has a red tail fin, so it's kind of unique and cool. But yeah, there he is. So it's like a little a reminder of the, or like a variant of the How to Train Dragon live action cups, which is super cool that we got something that looks a little bit like it. Continuing with cinema stuff, because that's mostly the things I got this month, I got some plushies from Mexico. I did do a separate video on them to show them a little bit more in detail, and I will post that later on in the month. So I have 4 plushies. I have Toothless, I have Meatlug, Hookfang, and Starfly as well. I also got some more popcorn buckets from Mexico, which are more of the generic ones. So I have this one, which is this really pretty picture of Toothless with Hiccup in a blue sky, and this is from Cinemex. And I also have the other version, which is this one, which includes all of the other dragons as well as Hiccup for some reason, but then none of the other riders. And then the logo is on the back. Matching the popcorn buckets from Cinemex as well, Mexico always does like a set of cups that are all different for the cup toppers. They're nothing that special, but I think they're really cool. So the first one is this one, which includes all of the dragons, as well as Hiccup with Toothless, and then a pattern going around for each color of the classes of the dragon. Next we have this one, which has the same design as the buckets. So it is just Toothless and Hiccup in the blue sky. Then we have this one, which is the Toothless render, and the strike class, and then the Book of Dragons logo. And that's it on like a purple background. And now we have this one, which features more of the dragons, like every single one, except Hiccup is not there, and then they're a little bit bigger. So I think these are always cool, like little collectibles. They aren't as special compared to some of the other countries with the cups, but they do make like beautiful colors and like beautiful background pieces anyway. I also have some stuff from Peru for the cinema items, and the first ones I'm going to show off are the cups. So they did 2 different kinds of cups, and this is for the cinema chain Cineplanet, and this is the first one. So you have this really funny Toothless sculpt, which has a really flat face, and then some of his spikes. And then on the bottom you have this Toothless render, like animated, like drawn cartoony style. And on the back you have that it is a strike class dragon. So this is a really purpley one. And then you have the same cup design, so again with the same face, but then it is on a cup with just some scales and the logo, and that is basically it. So the other one is my preferred favorite. And now we also have the cinema popcorn bucket. So it's just a Toothless face. It's a really long one. He does have this weird awkward smile and this really big forehead. And then here this you can take off. I'll see if I can take it off. There we go. And then here you can put your popcorn in. So this piece is detachable. So that's pretty cool. And it also comes with a really pretty lanyard. So it says Cineplanet. I need to turn it around, I think. So here we go. Cineplanet. And then it has some Toothless pictures going all around, and then some of the How to Train Dragon logos. And then on the back you also have the big logo. Not one of my favorite buckets that they made, but still one that's like really unique for what it is. And then the last item of this month already is this cinema bucket. So this is the one that was also in the USA, but this is the Mexico version, because it has How to Train Dragon in Spanish on the side. But this is the big Toothless where you can open his mouth and the popcorn is inside it. I think for the USA it was Regal that had the bucket. It has rubber wings, so they are movable, not that much. There's a really short tail that you can not move or anything like that, but he looks a little bit funny. It's one of those weird looking cinema buckets in my opinion, but I'm really happy to have him, and it's way bigger than I expected because his wings are way bigger than they should have been. So yeah, that was everything I have collected in the month of November for 2025. It was a lot of cinema items, so I'm really happy to always add more of those to my collection. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe. You can also follow me on my Instagram to keep up on my collection. I also have my website where I try to post my whole collection eventually, and I try to update regularly as well. And otherwise, I do hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!